Well, it's never too early to start writing, and local author Luke Patrick is living proof. Find out more about this young aspiring author from Conway after the break. All right, welcome back to Saturday Daybreak. I like to believe that we've all got a book inside us just waiting to be written. Luke Patrick got started a little earlier than most. He is a senior at Conway High School. Luke, thanks for joining us on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Here's your book, The Moreau Theater of Circus Spectacles. And when did you get the inspiration to get this down and published and in book form at your young age?
Well, I was sitting in French class and we were watching Cirque du Soleil, and that's where I got the idea for the story. And I've always written things before, but never really seriously. And I don't know, for some reason the story hit me and I felt the urge to write it down, and so we wrote it down. And I don't know, it seemed like a waste to just have it on my computer, so I thought I'd do something with it.
How long did it take you? How many rewrites? You know, letting people read over it, make suggestions? What was the process?
It took about 3 months to actually write the book, and then about a year to edit. Doing several revisions and then letting other people read it and getting their feedback on that.
Who did you trust with that duty? Read it? Because that's kind of, I mean, that's you're kind of putting yourself out there. You know, you're vulnerable when you hand something that you've worked real hard on. So who was it? Parents, friends?
Girlfriend at the time, actually. She helped me out a lot. She's a real smart girl. She helped me out, and also a teacher of mine, Miss Walchuk, if she's watching. She helped out a lot. My biology teacher.
Now, were there suggestions mostly grammatical? Were they structure, story structure? Where they help you out?
Mostly grammatical. The story was pretty tight, I think, but there were a lot of grammar issues, so they helped out with that a lot. So. Okay,
so like you mentioned, it's on your computer. How do you get it to this form? I mean, what's the process?
Well, first I tried doing the traditional publishers, sending out letters and maybe samples of the manuscript to other publishers, brick-and-mortar publishers, but that didn't work out. So what I did was there's a company under Amazon called CreateSpace. Actually, I sent my files to after the whole editing, and I made the covers, and they actually print the book and then send it out to people when they order it. So it's a self-published book through that way.
And you don't have to order, say, a minimum of 100 copies or 250 copies. Just whenever someone orders, they print it and send it.
It's published on demand, so whenever someone orders it, they ship it out for me, and I just get a royalty check. So.
But now you do have a book signing coming up Tuesday, so you probably did order a bunch of books, so you'll have them available.
We've got a box at the moment. So.
Okay, good. So you've got a box of books. When is your book signing? How can folks meet you, get a look at your book?
The book signing is this Tuesday at 3:30 in the Conway High West Media Center, and people can come there. It's 2300 Prince Street in Conway if they wanted to come, and we'll have plenty of books there, and I'll be signing, and they can meet me. And, yeah.
Has this process inspired you to write more, or did it drain you to the point where I'm not doing that again?
No, I'll be writing for a long time, hopefully.
Oh, good, good.
It actually made me a better writer, I think.
Good.
So.
All right, so what are your plans after high school?
After high school, I'll be going to UCA next year, and I'm thinking med school at the moment from that point onward, but we'll do UCA for now. So,
okay, all right. Yeah. Well, you've got a lot of time to figure that out. Luke, thanks for joining us.
Oh, thank you for
Come on out to his book signing, support a young author who has plenty more books in him, I believe. All right, coming up next.